We are back again to our discussion on capital budgeting. In capital budgeting, we were actually discussing on different techniques of evaluating a capital investment project. We have discussed a lot on payback method, accounting rate of return methods, NPV method, revised version of NPV method, which is profitability index method, and finally, internal rate of return method. Last method that we have discussed in our previous lecture is on internal rate of return method. Here we have mentioned that internal rate of return actually indicates the maximum return that a company will get from its project. So this rate is actually the discounting rate. If you calculate the NPV, then you have got cost of capital as the discounting rate. So on the basis of that, you have calculated present value of cash inflows of each year. Then you have added them. That becomes gross present value. From that, you have deducted initial outflow or investment in capital project to get the net present value. If it was positive, you have accepted it, otherwise you have rejected it. So in NPV calculation, you have one discounting rate that you have used. But in internal rate of return, you have to find out the discounting rate, and it is a discounting rate where NPV will be zero. In other words, it is the discounting rate at which at which the present value of the total cash inflows will be exactly equal to the initial cash outflow. So that is the rate which is called internal rate and which gives you an idea about the maximum return that you are getting from the project. So compare IRR with cost of capital. If IRR is greater, you will accept the project. Similarly, if there is more than one accepted project, then select one which has highest IRR. That is called ranking decision. So that was the area that we have covered in the last lecture. So today we are starting with a brief discussion about the rationality of the methods. Basically, it is also a rational method. It satisfies all the conditions of rationality. Just go to the salient points in note number 5 uploaded already. It is a simple method, although the calculation of IRR is little bit complicated due to the trial and error system, but still it is not as complicated as it is expected. Anyone with some basic knowledge on present value calculation can do it with little effort. So we can consider the method as simple. It is not much time consuming. Once the internal rate of return is known, you can easily compare it with the cost of capital and take the decision. It is not at all costly because the data that you require in other methods where cash flows are used, the same data you will use here also. So you don't have to spend extra money for collecting